Today we are going to discuss about types of personality traits and ENFJ. Extroverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging.
Example I can start with is the former president of the United States. He is compassionate, he's warm. So
he believed in himself and he made sure he brings people on board to believe what he believed.
We will become gender sensitive. So we look at Oprah Winfrey, very poor. But right now she's one of the major talk show hosts. She's warm, compassionate, very understanding. We have this tendency of thinking it's not possible to do it. Still you need somebody to come and show you.
You can do it.
You can do it. You can achieve
achievable.
It's achievable. Nothing is impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Exactly.
Our next personality trait is INTJ.
INTJ. This is introverted.
Introverted.
Intuitive.
Intuitive.
Thinking. Judging. Popularly known as the mastermind.
Hey, this is the mastermind.
So this is the mastermind. This is the mastermind.
Some call them a planner.
Well, I believe they're planners because if you look at the trait, already it tells you they're intuitive, they're introverted, then they're thinking.
Quite a combination.
This is a combination. And then this person is judging. So basically, I believe this means this person is a critical thinker.
Solves problem.
Yes.
Critically. Logically.
Yes.
Analytically.
So basically for them, it's a matter of we have this problem. We need to solve this problem.
They don't run away from problems.
No, they don't.
They don't hide.
No. So and basically if they don't do that, then it means at the end of the day, what are we looking at? What is the challenge that they are facing that they need to work on? Yeah.
So what are our examples?
So for INTJ, the example that we have for today is Elon Musk.
Elon Musk,
he has 1 million companies, I think.
1 million. Ni mse wa Twitter.
Ndio mse wa Twitter. Huyu amekuja akaonesha watu mambo kwa Twitter. One thing I like about him, he has made Twitter commercial.
Yeah.
Apparently nobody thought Twitter could become commercial, but it is commercial.
Well, it came, nobody understood what is Twitter, what is following.
Yes. And one thing about this guy is that he has companies across the board. He has Twitter, he has SpaceX, he has PayPal. I mean, look at any industry. He has a company.
So solar panels, something batteries. Everywhere you'll find something about him.
Exactly.
You'll find his innovations.
And you see for him, the one thing that drives him is that he wants to make change. And so he's going to use anything that needs to be used to make the change that he needs to make. And
that, I think that is why he's inventing and bringing change to things that common wananchi can use.
Exactly.
You know, solar panels. Solar power. Solar bulbs. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you see like right now he's trying to do SpaceX actually. Okay, I think it's still on. But for him, he believes everybody can go to space.
Yes.
So he's trying to make you guys, you want to go to space? Kuna ika ship hapa hivi kanaendaga twende raundi muenda huko juu.
This is the way.
Yeah. And you see there's somewhere he said he does not create companies for the sake of creating companies, but he creates companies so that he can do something with the companies. So hapo Kenya wase uchoma. Unafungua ka business una register ka kampuni alafu na certificate kwa hao. Waiting for an opportunity to come.
He's solving problems
immediately. So
looking at the way like going to this space looks impossible for people.
Exactly. So
and solving it.
Yes, starts a company. We are going to space. Very, very, very logical. But then for this particular personality trait, these guys are logical in their reasoning. Logical.
Very logical.
So they have no emotions attached.
No emotions.
Yeah. Ni zero emotions. Hana chills. Yake. Akiamua tunaenda hivi, mi chills nimeweka kando, sisi tunasonga hivi.
Yeah. And that is why in conflict they might not really understand my emotions in conflict.
True. So that is Elon Musk. Yes. The other example that I'll give is very common. Umse wa WhatsApp.
Mtu wa Facebook.
Umse wa Facebook. Umse anavaga tisho moja na jeans moja.
This young guy, they caused issues kwa nini some time back.
Exactly.
Kwa internet.
Yes. Mark Zuckerberg is also an example of this particular character or personality trait. And if you look at him, for one, he solves problems. Ataki story mob. These people solve problem everywhere, solving problems. Yes, and that's the thing. And you see, like Zuckerberg at one point, he was being interviewed, and he was like, "Why is it that you always appear in one outfit? You always wear this grey T-shirt and these blue jeans?" And the guy was like, "I don't have time to look for clothes. I don't have the energy.
Life is simple.
Me, I want to solve mashida zangu. Facebook haifanyi kitu pande ile maze, WhatsApp sijui pande ile imedu.
And by solving it, anasaidia 1,000,001 people.
Exactly. So he doesn't have the time ati anatafuta sijui suti leo anavaa suti ya grey sijui na trouser inakaa sijui aje sijui.
For him life is simple.
Exactly.
And focusing on the important things.
Yes.
Solving problems.
For him is solving problems. Yeah,
creating an opportunity by solving problems.
Exactly. And you see there was somewhere they were saying Zuckerberg has revolutionized social media. In what sense? When Facebook came up, it was free. But right now, there's some small charges in between. Same thing, he's playing the same cards. He's trying to play the same cards with WhatsApp. So for him, social media makes money.
Is making money.
Yes. For him, social media is for making money. So wewe unataka he's taken the basic human instinct. Nataka kuinteract na tabi. Kuna haka disconnect na tabi hapa hivi.
Nataka fit hapa.
Lakini hapa katikati maze mtu tuchums ni aje. So logical reasoning yao on another level.
On another level.
Emotional maze uko chini kwa dustbin.
Anashinda mbona uko na my emotions.
Of course. And you see most people will not understand, will not be able to relate easily. With this particular type of a personality.
Yeah. They will not be able to relate easily. That's why they are told to communicate in a way people will understand you. If you're in a team of people, sell to them your goals, sell to them ideas, because mostly they will run with them, leaving other people hapa nyuma kama hawajakuelewa.
Si ndio sababu wanaitwa mastermind.
Ni
mastermind. So mastermind automatically a mastermind brain yake iko tu on another level.
Asha on a problem, amekam na solution, anataka kurun nayo.
Exactly.
So that people understand you, try to come down to their level.
Exactly. So I believe pale nje mazeka una watch I would try to figure out personality yako kwanza.
Kama wewe ni mse. Find a way of communicating with your people.
Exactly. I think we can move to the next personality.
Move to the next personality. Yeah. So third personality is people called ENTP. They have such traits and they are the visionary.
Yeah, they're the visionaries.
Yes, they're the visionaries.
So,
they're extroverted.
Intuitive. Thinking.
And
perceiving. Hao ni wanoma maze.
Quite.
Kuna vile wanaonaga hizi vitu.
They are innovative thinkers.
Okay.
They are natural problem solvers as well.
They are curious. They are clever. And then they seek to understand people.
Yeah, they have a way of communicating to them such that they will draw people towards them.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
But I believe as much as we would say they're intuitive and extroverted and perceiving at some point and thinking. But sometimes when you look at them, it's like we never understand them again.
These are people we might not really be able to understand how their thought patterns.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you look at the personalities or the people who tend to have this personality, most of them are out there. So trying to understand what this person is thinking is very difficult. But they understand you.
They have already understood you.
Yes, now that's the interesting bit. Them, they understand you. But then you don't understand.
You might not really be able to understand them.
Wow, this is a crazy one. Now, let me see. The examples we have for these people, we have two. We have Leonardo da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
Yeah. Umse alipaint. Yeah, alipaint.
Yeah, Leona, there is something called art.
Yes. Aliacha picha mpaka saizi hata mimi. Kuna vile si understanding hiyo picha.
Yuko peke yako. I love art lakini naangalia hiyo picha.
Yes. This is a painter who did Mona Lisa.
He saw possibilities.
Yes.
And something that people might not really quite understand.
Yes. So you can imagine, up to date, we are all still trying to figure out Mona Lisa kulienda aje na Mona Lisa.
And the way that painting is costly.
Oh, my friend, ukipatikana na hiyo maze, hiyo utachukua jeshi mzima kwanza kuchunga kwenye iko.
Hakuna kuweka kwa nyumba hata hiyo bit.
Yes. So Da Vinci, and then you know the other part about Da Vinci, he was a mathematician.
He was.
So you can imagine he's mixing art and mathematics.
Serious stuff.
And then and then he also did a bit of, I don't know if they were calling it biology or that time, but they're calling it anatomy. He used to do postmortems. So you can imagine you are an artist, you are a mathematician, na wewe ni msewa mocha.
Enyewe hiyo haielewekani.
So
quite a combination.
Yes, that's a crazy combination.
That's a crazy combination.
And then there's a point, there's a quote he made. He said, art is never finished. It's only abandoned.
But the art is never finished.
It's never finished.
You cannot exhaust it.
Yes. So niwe uchoke tu uachane nayo. Useme mazi kitu imenilemea acha tu niachie hapo.
Yeah, aliona possibility kwa kimto hakuna possibility.
Yes, exactly.
He painted it or drew it.
He drew it. He perceived. And you know interestingly, the churches at during his time, he was actually the one who was doing the art. Actually he was painting the ceiling. Hiyo mpaka leo inajaribu ku understand umse alikuwa kipaint akiwa upside down ama alikuwa kipaint aje.
And wanatumia what gadgets by then.
Yes, exactly. But he did it. He achieved it.
He achieved it.
He achieved it.
I used to see somebody would stand and stand as if amekalia horse and the painter ako kwa wall drawing this big paint of you.
Exactly, and that's what we're saying. Him, he combined everything.
The thinking and perceiving is very high.
It's very high. It's very high. And then look, I see this guy is doing art. He's done mathematics.
And anatomy.
Yani at the end of the day, mazee msee, anya tu mimi nitasema tu alikuwa mechizi. Kuna venye.
Naona hawaeleweki.
Exactly.
Hawaeleweki. And you see these people tend to worry so much if they cannot really understand something. It will stress them. If they
so if kama how it doesn't make sense, if it doesn't make sense to them,
it will worry them sana because everything makes sense for them. Mbona kaka kitu kadogo.
So hii moja imekata kuwaka so kuna benya.
Kind of trigger for them.
Wow. ENTP.
ENTP.
The second example I have is Steve Wozniak. Wozniak alikuwa partner wa Steve Jobs. Apple. These are the guys who founded Apple. Wala so Apple wenze. Ka iPhone mazee mnatusikia sio ka iPhone, Wana kututesa.
Hawezi hadi today and tomorrow. You can never compare Apple na ingine.
Kuna venye tu alituweza lakini sawa tu.
Yani from the beginning there's some things they walieka hapo, some understanding they had, some perceiving, some intuitions they had.
Be inspired. Use your brains. Think for yourselves. Be leaders, not followers, doing everything everyone else is doing in a crowd.
And they came up with Apple such that it cannot compare with anything
else. Exactly. So unaona hiyo nini yao, hiyo kuwa intuitive and thinking, perceiving. So they know what you want.
They saw tomorrow when they were 19 teaching huko.
Hapa nakwambia mazee pale, that's where we are going. And you see,
that's where we are going.
Yes. Now and don't forget, they even doing animations.
Yeah.
They even doing, because Pixar is part of Apple.
Yeah.
And Pixar was a company that ilikuwa Steve Jobs ikaletwa kwa Apple.
And for us people who love animations, the animations zimefanywa na Apple, you can tell this is a different thing.
Exactly.
It's not like others.
Exactly. They're on a different level.
They're on different. It can stand out.
Yes.
Unaweza stand and say, hey, this one. Even a grown-up can sit down and watch it.
Exactly. So those are the two personalities we have.
Two personalities.
And the ENTP.
Great people. People. These people are great at solving other people's conflict as well.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Because they've already gone in their brain, in their heads, they've gone ahead and seen, I can solve this, and they help you solve.
And they help you solve the problem.
Yeah, and they help you solve.
But you see, when you look at them, most of them are actually very analytical.
They are very analytical. It's true.
Yeah, they're analytical. Yeah, that's so no wonder they can be able to solve problems for other people.
Yeah, and another interesting thing about them, they don't like routine as such. They don't like monotony.
Okay.
And they like trying new things.
New adventurers.
Trying new things, going places like Steve. Traveled.
Wozniak
traveled. Trying new places, new adventures, trying new things.
By the way, and you see, at the end of the day, I think because of their traveling, I think it gives them a different perspective of things, of how to solve problems. And this, because they meet. I would say they meet different cultures.
Cultures. And that's why this person was able to see art in a different way.
He was able to perceive
it.
Bado hatujamalizana na Mona Lisa. Bado tunafigure out Mona Lisa mpaka leo hii.
Still figuring out. True.
All right.
Yeah, I think
for the three personalities we've looked at, I think we notice all of them have a distinct feature. You have a teacher. You have a mastermind,
the planner,
and then you have a visionary.
The visionary.
Everybody has their own different trait.
The visionary is also called an explorer.
No wonder watu wanapenda kutembea.
Na wanaona mambo mengi.
Exactly.
And one thing that stands out for them, they are problem solvers. critical thinkers.
Okay.
They see and understand things
From a different perspective.
from a different perspective.
And you see, okay. And so you see, if you put a visionary in my small thinking, you have a visionary and you have a teacher. I think we've solved half of our world's problems.
These people are great.
Yes.
And then nekaplan hapo karibu.
Bas, hiyo story imeisha.
Imeisha. Tumesolve na tukaplan na tukamaliza ni tomorrow.
Ndio hiyo sasa. Ndio hiyo. And that's why it's important people know their true personality traits.
We should know, yeah, we should know. We should get a way to know who you are, know your traits. Those are your strengths.
Yes.
They are going to help you outside there to do great things.
True.
These people knew themselves.
Yeah, because if you look at Wozniak, and by the time they were meeting with Steve Jobs, these guys were in college.
Yeah,
they were working from a garage.
Young people, no UFB, young people.
Young guy, campus, kwa dom.
Exactly.
Yeah, kwa dom, he's doing his stuff.
Yes.
So that tells you, these guys, they don't have an age that they can start.
No, there are no age
The moment they've decided this is what we are going to do, that's it.
At whatever stage in life, you get to know your strengths. You get to know who you are and tap into your strength. You can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it, yeah. It's never too late.
Wow. That was interesting.
That was interesting. That was interesting. Yeah.
I think we'll continue from there.
We continue from there. More personality traits from there next time.
Yes, I believe, with more examples.
More examples.
Yes.
And I hope we're going to look at the local people now as well.
We'll look at leaders, personalities down here in Africa, probably in Kenya also.
Yeah.
Give you a few examples and see. And you also need to figure out who you are.
Please, try to know yourself. Get to know yourself. It's very important.
True.
So that's it from us, from our end today.
We'll see them next time.
Next time.
Make sure you tune in.
Please tune in. Please subscribe.
Yes, subscribe. Fyetuka TV.
Yes. I was your host, Tabi.
I'll be here as usual.
Have a good time. Yeah.